issue now Abagina is got to do with the IGP. The IGP of Ghana recently, Ohana IGP said what special operation unit was a special force. Mr. Get me the name. Now, Nina say, Sa unit now say ya or the Abranti friend Jalil, Edituano DSP Jalil, Etuano. Now Ubia was like, okay, the fight against drugs, the fight against drug peddling. How are the youth of Ghana abusing substances are any majority of Ghanaians were like, okay, this makes sense. The same way Aban we buy the president can say yenti 9 months. Na 9 months into me and tackle illegal mining. No? When the IGP came up with the idea, say, or Babet say a group. Now almost so at the end of the day, no, they focus on illicit drugs in the system. We are all like, that's fine. And the IGP kofa branty where your friend Jalil eto ano. Now, almost 30 operations. Majority of Ghanaians were excited because we felt to say, they were involved in drug addiction. Even though every region you go, no, not police war, but the enforcement of the law, no, now just akakakra for us to get to that point. You bet me eradicate sa menace na imebudu bebre wa Ghana no sebio drugs no e de omufem. It when IGP Yohonu set up this special unit, special special operation team. Thank you. Special operation team. Ghana for Bebre were excited about it. They didn't say, they were going to identify criminals in the system. Sebio, Omoton Dubone, Omokran Dubone, Omoton Dubone Amambebunu. So their job was not to go and do what? Attack. Not to go and assault. Their job was to investigate, seize, and apprehend. Because that is what police is for. Police is not to attack. Police is not to assault. Police is not, it wasn't put together to go after civilians. Police is put together to do what? To make sure that people living in that country are not omainimuno emrana ekos no munyine diso. Anything oba omain biemwa even in Ghana say obinya asem kra, that person has a right to a lawyer, meaning police for human rights. And I say nipa sebio de emaye nipa, and I say ofa hudie ene de emawe nipa pino. Police for they make sure they protect your right as a human being. Into so armed robber cry china emra wa Ghana chere say enisa armed robber no wa dey wa attack no, enisa armed robber no pra no, enisa armed robber no body to. You just have to hand over the armed robber to the police for the court to deal with the armed robber. So no matter how you see it, law has to at the end of the day apply, but people's fundamental right is also supposed to be protected. And that is the fundamental thing. Emma Ghana forecast, okay, say nipebu your system nim na say almost say or minor almost say mebunu na. Why not? They should go in and make sure that they suppress those people, and yes, say to go and kill them, not to go and attack them, not to go and assault them, is to go and make sure the right thing is done. Now, since it says our special operation unit, and I said team way IGP put it together, no, yanti say omako bebia ema obi e shooty at them. It has never been recorded, or it has not been recorded to date. Say, sir, unity friend, special operation unit, IGPT, you know, omako baby, Emma omoning kophobia ko exchange bullets, Emma bullet akaomo, and I bo obubu bitu, Emma obiewu. So it means on record, nobody has fired at them. Let's get this right. On record, nobody has fired at them or shot any of them. We don't have any evidence of that. Meaning, baby omakobiano, it means that the people they go there to deal with, you know, none of them, and I say obian wa attacking any of these police officers, and I say any of the special operation team members. Now, for some time now, in Sembebre CC, and recently, any Betty say This same group IGP ate omko srem omako srem to attack a civilian, a Ghanaian. Now assemble nyina aba abonte me nyina be hu se omo attack omo e srem no obi anwa or attack police in the back, meaning obi an shoot at this special team Jalil LED. Obi anwa or the edua anaboba ebo any of the special unit members. Obi anwa or the omo life etu danger say baby ana omo wo no Ibrahim Mahama ne nkofo ana omo no surroundings no obi etam bibi kire say obi attack Jalil and ne nkofo. But what we heard and they say these people led by Jalil, the special operation team and our unit, they attacked Ibrahim Mahama. In fact, omo bone papa ina no nyina. Till date, you say Obiaka said that Ibrahim Mahama and any team and the entourage no be kuta tie and muku. But what we saw was that Ibrahim Mahama and his group of men and they were attacked, beaten. Their videos are here, and the team leader who is Jalil, no, till date, we have not heard this unit IGPT, them make any statement or issue any statement. In fact, Ghana for Bebre Ebusa say, some investigations here and there, yati say IGP say ombe conduct it because of Asama Esi Tamalino. The question everybody's asking and they say IGP in a T group where how can the IGP investigate this group? Because remember, whether the CID office, the professional whatever department, at the end of the day they are under the IGP. So no institution or department under the Ghana Police Service is isolated from the instructions of the IGP. Every single person Juma Emma Ghana Police Service Papa Weyase. And this is the same man who put together this group of thugs. I call them thugs now because of their actions so far. Ya record ya Yehudio Omoye. Now, this Jalil guy, Andra me bo video bi chere Ghana for about a gentleman who was murdered in the northern region. And this is the video.
Respect for what? The black man is gone. Respect for what? You kill somebody just like that. From now, because of what? He has a family. He has a family. Not on any drugs, not on anything, not on anything. This is becoming too much.
This man who was gunned down in the northern region, now on kuta tuo, now only drugs be on home. One attack obia, but Jalil we are IGP to special operations team we are no. They shot that gentleman and killed him. They murdered him. Now this incident happened December 2nd, 2025. On the 3rd of December, Jalil gave a speech in front of the same group IGP from a special operations team. And when he was giving the speech, remember the gentleman I just showed you, he was shot on the 2nd of December 2025. As I speak to you, I'm in contact with this gentleman's family. They are poor and nobody is listening to them. Jalil and his team, they murdered that man in the northern region. So what will make a police officer open fire on an innocent man sitting on a motorbike? They killed him. Now on the 2nd, Jalil mo ebieja egu sa branten so eku no. The following day, Jalil met Nitima from special operations team or unit. Emma's speech. Now in his speech, he made it clear. Say an incident happened the day before, and that those incidents, I was some brushing off. He was referring to the killing and the murdering of that man. Video nam the This is the speech he gave. Muntie.
It's very obvious that yesterday was a very tiresome operation, moving to religious leaders and subsequently embarking on operations, and with a casualty. Casualties are part of our operations. There's no way you have a special operation that is carried out and there will not be casualty. Even though we are going to be careful, and we always make sure that we put all measures in place, professionalism, commitment, dedication, yet there will be casualties because we still have some miscreants within the criminal environment who, at the one way or the other, will try to confront or provoke the police. It is very clear that some people within the social media are deceiving the criminals in the various areas. And because of those comments, the videos they send, people think that when the special operation team is coming to embark on operation, you can attempt by trying to resist or trying to what? To fight back. But nonetheless, they should not forget that we as special operations team, we are not like the ordinary police people that they can see on the street and can take us for a ride. We appreciate the fact that in every operation there's criticism.
So when you listen to him very well, the second he gave a speech and told them that the killing they killed, the murdering they murdered that man is just a casualty. And I'm doing this because I want the President of the Republic to listen to me. After they murdered somebody the day before, he came in front of his team to say that, oh, there was a casualty. After they murdered a Ghanaian who voted for John Mahama, who pays his taxes to feed this pig, he stood in front of his team to tell them that, oh, yesterday somebody was killed, but we will use the word casualty. And he went on to say that casualties are part of our operations, meaning killings, murdering innocent Ghanaians are part of their operations, because on any team, no, they are not like the Ghana Police Service. Listen to him very well. When he makes that statement, it means he was trying to tell them that we have the right to kill, because the IGP gave us the room to create casualties wherever we go. Because until he tells me that a Ghanaian who is resisting attack can be shot, when people are resisting attack or arrest, it does not mean that you can shoot anybody to kill. So you saying, or you and your group murdering a man and giving a speech and calling that dead man, that man who left his kids, his family, his wife behind, and telling them that it's just a casualty, you are supposed to be in jail. And you see, this Jalil guy, the reason why IGP way he still wants to keep this guy is that he enjoys the people this guy is killing in the name of special team. Now you kill somebody, then you come to say people are fighting back. Who and who were fighting back, and what were they using to fight you back? So far, we've not heard say the special operation team they were shot at. Ever since that, we've not received any statement or report like that. From the day Omoko Northern region, Yanti said a young man pulled a gun, a pistol, a knife to stab any of his men. But all that he's saying that when people resist arrest, they have the right to put them down. Because a whole police officer keke be bold enough to say we have murdered somebody, but we should just see it as a casualty. What will make a police officer say that? He will say that because of the backing of the IGP. It is because the IGP set this killing machine together to go after the same Ghanaians taxes etianica. So every single time he gets the opportunity to speak, he tries to create the impression to say Ghana 4 are against the special operation team. Nobody's against the team. In fact, every single Ghanaian support a team like that. But what we are against is that the powers that the IGP has given to this boy is abusing it and killing innocent people, saying that it's just a casualty. And that is the distinction we need to draw here. I don't have any problem with the special operations team. I don't have any problem. In fact, we need to fight drug menace in Ghana. We need to go after people who are destroying our youth. But we cannot also allow people to feel too powerful, or because the IGP put together some group of men to go after civilians, people who don't carry guns, people who are not shooting at them. We are not going to allow that to happen. And this guy, he has been using that statement, oh, people are against what they are doing. Nobody's against the operations team. We are against your ethics and your conduct and your criminal activities. There should be a distinction. If the IGP is listening to me, so every time this guy gets the opportunity, what he does is, because he thinks Ghanaians are foolish, no? The statement in Ghana say, "Oh, ejuma ya no, nipa bi mpe, amafo bi protecting criminal. Nobody's protecting criminals. It is you who is now becoming a murderer and a criminal because you are abusing that power." Now, when these people go to different communities, because they feel they are so powerful than the local police, or say people should not think they are the same as the local police, meaning he's underestimating any police officer on the street of Ghana. So how can this guy go to a region and respect the commander and work with the commander, coordinate with the commander, coordinate with the local police and make sure that raid is successful? It means he comes into the region, he comes into the community with an agenda that because IGP and the Munti, they can overshadow the police, ignore the commander and go after the citizens, because at the end of the day, nothing will happen. If you take the case back to the Ghana Police Service, it is the IGP who will determine whether they will be investigated or not. That is why they were able to gun people down and walk away with it. So it is not about hate towards the special operations team. No, nobody hates the team. It is how the team, the leader, is conducting himself. How are taking matters into their own hands. How are IGP way a brainwash they can murder people and walk on the street of Ghana because almost somebody amobi, because you're almost on special etuobi, because IGP is backing this murdering machine. That is my problem. And you see, this Jalil guy, no, he's a dangerous human being. And this episode, I'm talking to the President of the Republic. Unless maybe you don't like Ghanaians, unless maybe you don't care about Ghana, unless with a president, maybe you don't care about your party, unless with a president, maybe you want to be selfish because you just want to serve and work. But if you care about Ghanaians, this man will be taken off this special operations team. I'm talking about Jalil tonight. He will be taken off and he'll be prosecuted for murdering an innocent man in the northern region. Now, this Jalil guy, Obi say, "Oh, where there, Daben Obaye, he has been in the system for a long time." Now, Mukai Nanka Bruce, Nanado Danko Ekufuado, Ewini power first. The police officer now or attack Nanka Bruce, no, it was the same Jalil. He was the same police officer who was seen in a video attacking the DSP Nanka Bruce at the Jubilee House. It was this guy. Later he came out to say it is not ASP Nanka Bruce, it is not him, but investigations say he was the same man who was working for the Kufuor group, working with the Delta Force. They are the ones who attacked the ASP, and today a police officer who attacks a police officer has been given the nod to go after Ghanaians. Do you know what he would do? And that is why he's doing what he's doing. Even when he was caught on camera, this Jalil guy, when the Kufuor took over, they went after a whole ASP, attacked him on camera, and then IGP Yowonu Dems protected this guy. Let me tell you, when Dampare was the IGP and the Kufuor brought Yowonu as his deputy, Yowonu set up an office around Circle. Or the office was Circle for special team. Special operations team and then Yowonu started you. So Yowonu set up this operations team. No base was Circle. Okoji a whole office, and the boy we got two and this boy recruited Delta Force criminals, and he added them to the boy. What happened was that Dampare got hint of it, and Dampare insisted he closes down. Into Dampare General Secretary Yowonu said he should shut that operation down because this guy is rogue. And that if he gives him the room, he's going to end up, this guy was going to kill people. So Dampare was even supposed to indict Yowonu. Dampare did not do it. Yowonu was the deputy IGP. So when you look at this boy, Yowonu has been working with him for a very long time. He knows what he can do. Yowonu knows that this boy is a Delta Force boy. And Kakran, Yowonu has handed over this group of men to him and telling him that he can do whatever he wants to do in Ghana. It is a study. Every single time obeying opportunity to speak on the operations of the special operations team, no, he wants it to look like, say, amount on drugs and now person casetiano and a jandam. No, he always hide behind, so he always plays the victim. Into no opportunity to speak on TV, on radio. Some people want to come after us because we are doing our work. We don't care. You are killing people. You are killing Ghanaians. You are going after Ghanaians. You are a police officer. You cannot take the matters into your hand and be maiming people. It is a study now. Time be open opportunity to speak on TV, on radio. The first thing he does is say, nipe bitano operation obwa, because that is the only way and a shield or share chira na odidin kwasiasem. The same way he got the opportunity to sit on TV. That's what he said.
And I'm indigenous of this area. When I'm a Gucha I'm Alele from this area, nobody can do me anything. And I believe that whatever cause that we are fighting a right cause, and that fighting for the right cause is also a protection for you. And God will continue to help me and my team to bring sanity until our time is up and we'll leave and move to another area. The operation is continuing. No amount of intimidation, malignment. There will be excesses, we agree. It's a part of operational failures. We will address it and move on. But nobody should think that everybody have any intention of victimizing anybody. People are saying or making all manner of comments. It is not about that. It is about Dagbon, and they should be happy that they have a Dagomba man leading it. Kofi Pachi was an Akan coming from Ashtown. They took him to Ashanti region to be able to bring sanity. He arrested people, brought sanity to the area. I'm a Dagomba born in Tamale by my parents, who are all Dagombas. Today, people should be proud that we have a young Dagomba man who is a senior police officer heading an operation of this country, who have moved to all areas and have been able to.
The politics is playing. You see, the politics is playing. This is a so-called police, a professional police officer. You see the tribal politics is doing. We all know the Dagombas are the biggest tribe in the north. So you see what he's doing. He's trying to make it look like, say, somebody is going after a Dagomba man. He's playing mind's game. This guy is a criminal. You see, the IGP has given this boy too much power, and when he was speaking, what I said, excesses happen and operational failures happen, but we move on. What are the excesses? The excesses not any he calls it excesses. When people die, he calls it casualties, and he sees it as normal operational failure. But when people lose their lives, you cannot just use the word excesses, casualties, operational failure. No, you need to answer questions on that action. Now let us ask him, what are the excesses? When they say excesses, what are the excesses? The excesses is when you attack somebody, you shoot somebody, you kill somebody. Operational failures, what are the operational failures? And those are the things you are talking about. Nobody is against the operation, the special operational team. Nobody's against it. In fact, we need it. Nobody's against it. It is this guy who is basically using that power the IGP has given him to go after Ghanaians and killing Ghanaians. And that is what we are talking about. And we don't need to have such a person, a rogue, crazy guy like that, leading such a team. Into a new opportunity, he plays the tribal card and he plays the political card. Into every single time, Biano say Okotina TV Swa, what he does is he will bring in his tribe, he will bring in politics, then he makes it look like Obitano. Nobody hates him. It is the crime he's using this operation to commit. Now let's ask a simple question. The IGP setting up this special operation team, what is their job? Their job is to do what? Go in there, amanfo omotonton omotonton cocaine, omotonton nyoman ketenketia essay nipa our system to go and prevent it. So far, the IGP has not briefed at that anybody has shot at this guy and his men. So how come that people are being shot, people are being killed? How come this guy is attacking people, innocent civilians, and calling them casualties and telling us they are excesses? What is excesses? And you see, the problem I have with the IGP on this issue is that the problem I have with this IGP special team, IGP say special team now or special operation team no, everybody loves it. It's fantastic. The fight against Galamsey, sorry, They are 9 months. Everybody thinks they are doing well, they are working well, they are perfectly, they are going by the standards, the ethics. The Ben out is a 9 months. Ako baby, ako site be. The only time I went is a 9 months atutuo. Na omo who say obi atutuo. I attack omo. But this guy can never say anybody in the northern region basically pulled a gun at them, shot any of their people. This guy can never say that. But I can tell you the number of people who have died because of this guy. The reason is that guy will feel say IGP Amani to me bia. He can go anywhere and destroy any life and walk away and use words like casualties, excesses, operational failure. No, we are not in a jungle. We are not fools. The IGP, the same person who gave this guy the power, cannot investigate this guy. In fact, tell my Ibrahim Mahama 70 you know, say IGP and Nipebia why not you say Obama the rule of law aye Juma Ghana. He should have called this special operation team to halt their activities, return, come back to base, and then serious investigation be done. But what did the IGP do? The IGP told them to go to the Ashanti region. It means Ibrahim Mahama no go IGP in then a waste of time, because what IGP, what the team, what the special forces, they are attacking people, they are brutalizing people. A case has come before you, you have seen the video, you say you are investigating. Why do you keep the team on the ground? If you care about Nyomana Esino, if you want to stop it, if you really want the investigations to happen, why do you still keep those rogue people attacking Konfobo? Why do you, the IGP, still tell them to go to another region? It's because you, the IGP, you don't care. Let me tell you, Ibrahim Mahama, the IGP does not care about your matter. Whoever has been shot or assaulted by this team, the IGP does not care. In fact, he encourages them to do more. Because if the IGP really cared, what the IGP would have done was to say, okay, from the day that incident will happen, I want this Jalil and his team to return to Accra. Everybody come and hand over. Let us look into this matter, because that is not what we sent you to do. But then IGP this morning, IGP just omunkwa santimemu. They should go and continue the barbarism in the name say, because what these people do, they say, when they go to any region, one, because a IGP Namo Mutumino, they go into the region, they don't collaborate with the police there. They don't collaborate with the commander. They don't take anybody's instructions. So they come into a community, they come into a region, they undermine the commanders, undermine the police, the local police there, and do whatever they want to do. Because when you ask them a question, they will tell you that IGP personally put us together to come and attack. So technically, the IGP, Adiananka was a blessing to Ghana. The IGP has put together a murdering machine to be going after the same citizens he says he wants to protect. Nobody has been against this special operations team. Nobody. I am in support of the team, but I am not in support of this guy leading a group of thugs to be going after Ghanaians. That is what we are talking about. And Yowonu is a disappointment to Ghanaians. Now, if you say this group should go out there and go fight, the question here is, why didn't the IGP add NACOC to this team? Why didn't the IGP add NACOC? Because NACOC, their job, their primary job is to fight illegal drugs. Is to fight sale of illegal drugs in the system, abuse of it. Why didn't the IGP add NACOC to this team? The IGP motive, it wasn't to protect anybody. So IGP per se, group very effective. The IGP would have said NACOC, we need your men to be part of this team. In fact, say IGP nan kompeso obe undermining any commander in Ghana, the 16 regions and IGP no catch commanders say team way eba o constituency, eba original. Please collaborate with them, work with them, put 20 men on standby, let them work with them. But what this guy does is say they go into a region, they undermine the commander, they go in there with the trump card, say IGP na my card, so we can do whatever we want to do. And so problem na ye calling in ye kanin and yahunu and problem no. Mr. President, I am talking to you with all due respect. Say, your IGP has built a criminal cartel that he has placed a name called Special Operations Team to fight illegal drugs. That operation team is supposed to be working for the Ghanaian. It has turned around killing your own citizens. Let's get this straight. Yohonu, is one of the worst IGPs I've ever seen. And time Ibrahim Mahama we see, you know, I was expecting him to do one thing. The first thing he was supposed to do was that team, your friend, the special operations team at one northern region, they should return. They should come to Accra. We want to open investigations right now. Write a report. He did not do that. He told Jalil to go ahead. He should go ahead, go to another region, enter the Ashanti region, and go after civilians. Nobody is against the fight against illegal drugs. Nobody. We support the IGP's idea to form such a team. But sad team, we don't want to collaborate. Are they collaborating with the regional commanders? They don't respect the regional commanders. And let me tell you, this is security. Nobody can come from Accra, enter Kumasi, and know Kumasi than the local police officer in Kumasi. Nobody. So how do you intend to achieve the opposite achieve when you have sidelined commanders around the region, when you have sidelined the NACOC that Omanka said Jumanono? So if you are forming a team like that, now mama that much power, do you know what they will do? Especially when you give somebody like this, a crazy guy like this, who can kill and call a dead man a casualty. How do you expect Ghanaians to take this? So what we are calling for is simple. The IGP should in urgency right now as we speak, Ongu this thing called Special Operations Team, Ongu Nanajui. You are the one behind this murdering and all that, because if you are not against it, say somebody who is for what they are doing, you should be against it. We want you to reconstitute it. Guno nothing for never obia at least or when you kakra or respect the ethics of the job to lead this special operations team, because this guy, from all that I have told Ghanaians, this guy will continue to kill, and God knows how many people they have killed and we don't know, because at least we have seen some. And the family of this gentleman, they want to speak. They are scared because nobody is going to listen to them. This guy needs to answer questions. Who shot that man? That man need to why no bone to? Because before a police officer ever done a tuo egu civilian so na civilian no watu tuo civilian kuta tuo civilian ra chese so beso kuno e die pa na kire wo ho se na obi pese oku sa Jalil ne nkofo a Jalil twi tuo e body tim tuo kuno. So one, IGP, immediately, and Mr. President, with all due respect, unless you don't care about Ghanaians, Mr. John Mahama, unless you don't care, unless your mind is just to be president and walk, unless you don't care about the safety of Ghanaians, unless this is politics to you, the IGP needs to disband this group called the Special Operations Team. Onguno non Tifofro. And Otifofra, we don't want to see this guy involved in any of the activities. This Jalil guy, the IGP, in 24 hours, this thing called Special Operations Team, IGP Enguno, na Ombia investigations, no, every single one of them, they need to be questioned. We want the new reconstituted Special Operations Team na yebesatino. They should collaborate with NACOC, because you see, sa team we na IGP atino. Because they don't have anybody watching them, they do whatever they want. They seize things, they rob people, they attack people, they don't go by the rules. Because who is there to check that? Anytime I catch you say, if and Ibrahim Mahama echo IGP ho, Emma IGP catch you say we are investigating now. IGP in a TIS group no more attack no. It is the same IGP going to investigate this matter. It's a waste of time. He's lying. We want to get to the bottom of this matter. Who in a special operations team attacked Ibrahim Mahama? Who in a special operations team shot that man? Jalil was saying, say, it's a mere casualty. The excesses he was talking about, the excesses, no, what made the excesses happen? Operational failures now, this guy is causing a lot of problems. He is bullying people. And you see, I know a lot, and I respect you a lot. But if you want me to go through that tangent or go that tangent with you, I'll do it. I know a lot. I know so much. Whatever is happening in the police headquarters, I know too much. And I don't think you want me to go that route. I don't think you want me to go that route. Because you yourself, you know, whatever document is keeping you there isn't the right document. You know it. So I don't want this thing to blow up. I want you to protect civilians. I want you to prove to Ghanaians, because at the way you can stop it in 24 hours. This Jalil and his special operations team, Ochina also Guno, now what for? Because we still want to fight the drug peddlers. We want to fight the abuse of drugs on the system. In the system, we still want the special operations team. But this guy has too much baggage or too much debt. He has committed too much crime. Now, how can a police officer who was basically mentioned in attacking another police officer be given this job to lead a whole special operation? How can we allow that? If the IGP really cared or really cares, anka day now in Kofo attack Ibrahim Mahamano and Kobeka Chom say all the guys involved in this operation should come back. But why yet? Right now we are saying, as we speak, they should go and brutalize people. The question here is, these people don't even respect the commanders. Let's be truthful to each other. There are some police officers in our various regions, they are not performing. So when you IGP, you came up with this idea, we thought to say it was a good idea. Even though every region, special police force, you said you wanted to put together this special unit that will go into regions and assist the police force there. But we see this guy speak on TV that they see themselves special than the local police officer. That alone should not keep this guy there. It means when they go into regions, when they go into other regions, they don't respect the commanders there. They don't respect the police officers there. They go there and do what they want to do. Because if a man who is a police officer says on camera that they are special than the local police officer they go meet, what do you think they will do? They will not take the instructions from any commander. They will not respect any commander, because they are walking around their chest out and telling people IGP instructed us, we don't care about anybody. That is not how we govern a nation.